the F1 Show podcast. We've got some sad news this week. We've both been suffering from an illness. I've been suffering from a terrible a job, and I need a nose job. If you could see people, I've got a nose job on the cards. A deviated septum, they call it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's that basically, and it's been on the cards for a couple of years, and obviously COVID come and it was an operation, and it makes me very ill. And so I'm your host with the most, Wayne, and this is the man in the pits who's been ill with the upset tummy. See, I didn't go for the rhyme. I did not go for the rhyme. I didn't go for the rhyme.
The man in the pit. Yeah, there's a good
the man in the pits
with a little less,
he's lost weight. We've both been under the weather and working hard. So today we're just doing our predictions, and we'll be back.
What we would love is for us to have 1 million subscribers, massive sponsorship deals. We could sack off this working for a living and just provide podcasts for you guys. So if there's anyone out there,
that bald guy behind you, he'll let you. That guy, he's ignoring you. He's ignoring you.
Still hasn't bought me a drink, you know.
He's too busy, addicted to his phone. Yeah. So we've both been very ill. So we've not got anything to research to talk about. Not that we ever did anyway. But so we're just going to do our predictions for the France race. We're going to pop it on tonight.
I do have an interesting bit of fact. I think you asked last week why they have so many stripes.
Oh, go on.
On the circuit.
Go on.
The red are rumble strips that slow the car down at different rates. So the red is the heavier slowdown rate, and the blue is the lighter slowdown rate. So there you go. I did do some. Well,
we can talk about. I really want to dig into this track limits thing next week, and we've been asked a lovely question by one of our listeners and subscribers.
Our official question asker.
An official question asker. And I've been digging into that today, but I want to answer that fully because a lot of the videos I've seen have been answering it, but I think we can come up with something a little bit of another angle. I'm hoping.
Okay.
Because the question on Daniel Ricciardo and his pace, and a lot of it's about driving style, but I think we should look into how maybe the car has been developed around Norris more. I don't know. I think there's a different angle to this.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's just get on with predictions. Yeah. And once again, listeners, we're really sorry it's not a full podcast, as you can hear. And as you can see, the man...
You complain emails. Yeah. Wayne's been sick for the benefit of the podcast listeners.
We'll accept complaint messages as well. We'll accept complaint messages for this. But as you can see, the man in the pits has looks like he's lost half a stone, at least.
Easily, mate. Or felt like the whole world, to be honest.
Is it just because he's wearing black and bad in the pits? There's an analogy. It went through him like a Porsche, I tell you. So there's no news, but that will be back next week. I've been working on that. Okay, so let's share screen and just quickly do our predictions, and then we'll be off to get better and stronger. Let's share screen.
I'm ready to riot.
Well, because you do that normally.
Right. So let's quickly. Well, what was I doing? Let's get that one. Is it? No. Oh, here we go. Let's move this out of the way. Just move out of the way. What are you doing? Right.
Song about that.
Go on. What?
Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way.
Hold up. I've got to go.
Hold up.
There we go. See, this is where the problems start already. I should be able to move this bar. There. I'm going to get it out of the way. Right. Let's get the eraser here. The eraser. No, that's it. Right. We'll clear this all out as badly as we can. We're going to clear this out. Hold on. See, even when we're not, I'm stopping sharing for a second because
if only you had some time today to prepare for this.
This is what illness does to you guys. I'm going to clear all this off. The actual difficult one.
For those that are interested, while Wayne's messed about, this is actually the paddock for the French Grand Prix. At the moment, it's corporate hospitality going on in the background here.
So, full disclosure, he doesn't know the person that's behind him.
Oh, Baldy. He's not given me a beer yet. Yeah.
Hey, he's just follically challenged. Right, I'm going to clear this off.
Full power for his
Paul Ricard. It's quite an old circuit now. There's been quite a few classics.
Yeah.
But I hate the way it looks. Just hate the way it looks now.
Yeah, it is a bit strange. I was quite. When you look at the aerial picture of the aerial photograph of it, it's not clear to see where the track is.
And that's what I think is a major problem with it. One of the major problems. Let's move that down there. Okay, let's move all the fellas out the way.
And not that that's important. I mean, you can't see the track from an aerial photo in Monaco, but it shouldn't be as confusing as it looks.
Yeah, I mean, I think this track limit thing, especially with this race. I mean, there was a clip of the last race, a couple of years ago, where the first corner, everyone just went off. And because there's just not, don't talk to me. We're just going to be talking. We'll talk about the track limits next week. I want to dig into that because I think. Let me just clear off the names that we have.
Just you concentrate on getting that done.
Yeah. See, straight away we're actually starting to. I'm going to assume that it's 1 minute or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, this is how the podcast started. Every time we got together, we started talking rubbish about Formula One.
Yeah.
And I got carried away. So we thought we might as well try and make it into a career.
Well, not a career, just a hobby. I think it's a hobby. I think it's we're bold to say it's a career. Right. So let's get rid of that.
Yeah, we're not lucky enough to have a career in Formula One. Unlike a certain gentleman I met last week.
Oh, how are we looking on that?
I need to email him.
Did you mention it to him?
Yeah, I did. He's going to run it past the PR team. He doesn't think there'll be any problems. I think the way we would make it acceptable is by asking questions about the lifestyle and the practicalities rather than the detail. So what's it like on a track day? What's it like at the factory? What's it like, that sort of thing. So if anyone's got any questions, suggestions, we're working on getting some guests on that are involved in the F1 industry. So if you've got any burning questions you want to know, like the question we've got, which we're keeping a secret at the moment, that would be a good question for him because he's heavily involved in that with one driver over another. And what's the difference between the two sides of the garage? And maybe the detail would be a bit much, but we can certainly get into the broad brushstrokes of it.
We certainly can, right.
Yeah, and he was quite keen on that, and he's a massive motorsport fan, and being able to share it with people. We were out on a Friday night, and he was more than happy to talk about it after quite a. Let's just say he's just finished quite a stressful time at work.
Oh, okay, that sounds interesting in and of itself.
Yeah.
Right, let's go with this. Let's do this. Have you got the lap time up there, or are you not prepared for that either?
No.
People, we're so sorry. Our avid listeners who've stuck with us.
Disappointed if we were prepared and ready for this, All right, so Paul Ricard. Paul Ricard. Circuit length is 5.842 kilometers. There will be 53 laps. First Grand Prix was held in 1971. The race distance is 309.69 kilometers.
I'm just going to take a guess who won that first Grand Prix. Can I?
It doesn't say here, but yeah.
Oh. 1971.
We know you like a bit of nostalgia.
I'm going to. Well, actually, if it's a new, it's either going to be Jackie Stewart or Emerson Fittipaldi.
We'll find out in a minute. Because the lap record currently is 1 minute 32.74.
Right, so
You're just going to put that straight in, aren't you? As your guess.
1 minute. What is it? 1 minute 32. I'm going first.
32.74.
I'm going to go 1 minute 34 point. I might just nick it 742. Okay.
And it was held by Sebastian Vettel, and it was set in 2019.
Right. Who am I going to go for pole? I might go the GOAT. I'm feeling confident with them boys at the moment. I fancy someone different on pole. I'll put Ham on pole there. Fastest lap. Not a bit Verstappen. I don't know why. I've gone crazy. It's the illness. There you go. So, right, I'm going to just go for this.
It was
right?
won by Jackie Stewart, you're correct.
Oh, see? There's no stopping this guy. Illness, all the works here. Right, okay. Let me just go for this here. I'm going to put... Oh, this is tough. I'm going for a GOAT win.
Yeah, I think I'm going to follow.
I haven't seen the first practice.
Oh, yeah, it's been on, hasn't it?
It's been on. So, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going to go science second.
Just FYI, this is Friday afternoon that we're recording this.
Yeah. Full disclosure for anybody who cares whether we cheat or not. All right, so I've gone the GOAT 1, Carlos Sainz 2, Verstappen 3.
In full disclosure, there's a 10-place grid penalty for Carlos Sainz.
Okay, that changes things. Let's put him fourth then. I think
Because
he's still
engine components.
Okay, full disclosure. Okay. The GOAT number 1. Now, Verstappen number 2, Leclerc 3, Sainz 4. No, I think I'll make Sainz 5th behind Russell. Then I'm going to have... Where's our old mate Norris?
You think Lando's going to be up there?
Yep, Norris with his... See, look at the flag on that. Where is he from?
Belgian.
He's English, isn't he?
Lando is partly Belgian, yeah.
Oh, come on. Schumacher. I'm going to put him 8th there. Let me just... 9th, I'm going to put Bottas. I've still got the 7th spot clear. I'm going to read them all out, people, for you listening on the podcast. Do you know what? I'm confident that these two will work together again. So there's the beauty himself there, right? Jewel. There. Okay, right. So I've got number 1, the GOAT, Hamilton. Number 2, Verstappen. Number 3, Leclerc. Number 4, Russell. Number 5, Sainz. No Perez. I haven't put a Perez in there. Number 6, Norris. Number 7, I've forgotten his name. That's terrible, isn't it? K-Mag. I'm just too busy looking at him. I'm not well. Number 8, Schumacher. Number 9, Bottas. Number 10, Joel. Joel. Right.
I reckon it's going to be Leclerc on pole.
Yep.
Fastest lap is going to be Hamilton.
Yep. And your lap time, sir?
1:35.544.
544.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that right in there.
Okay, so I reckon it's going to be Hamilton, Russell, 1-2.
Where's Hamilton? I'm looking for the flags for Hamilton. Where's
Hamilton?
Hamilton?
Left here.
Oh, there's one there. Hamilton.
Yeah. Then Russell.
I've got another Russell here. Yeah.
Verstappen, Leclerc.
Oh. Can I find another Leclerc somewhere?
Yeah, just right above your mouse there. Left.
Oh, there he is. I got confused because he's got the correct flag. Oh, he hasn't actually.
He doesn't.
Verstappen. Another Verstappen. How many Verstappens in this?
Verstappen, Leclerc. What was I going to say?
Verstappen's going to come third and fifth, is he?
Sainz,
Science.
Alonso,
Oh, Alonso. I forgot him.
Perez.
Perez. He's not been used, so he's got to be here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Perez, Norris,
Right, where's that spare Norris? There he is.
Ricardo, Bottas.
Ricardo, you think he's going to be back? We're going to be talking about him next time.
Again.
Okay.
There we go.
We should just see this, the F1 show Daniel Ricciardo podcast, shouldn't we, really?
We get $1 for every time we say his name.
I've got your laptop down as 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30.
That might be a little bit high, mate.
What are they doing? Walking?
That's my lap time.
I know. Let's just make sure, for full disclosure, I change that now, because I'll only get accused of doctoring the results after the event. Okay, people. Can you read them out from number 1 all the way down? So
all right. So, Paul Leclerc lap time will be 1 minute 35.54. In first position will be Hamilton, 2 Russell, 3 Verstappen, 4 Leclerc, 5 Sainz, 6 Alonso, 7 Perez, 8 Norris, 9 Ricardo, 10 Bottas.
there you go. There we go, people. There's our this has been our predictions for the race in France. Again, we apologise for not having a full podcast this week due to illness and life generally. But
Yeah.
if you want to start offering us some money or subscribing, then we can give up our day jobs and then we wouldn't have to do this. Whatever. Shut up, boy. Right, okay.
We wouldn't have to do the other stuff.
Yeah, all the other stuff that makes us ill, we wouldn't have to do. But thank you so much for sticking with us, and we'll see you next week
Appreciate it.
on the F1 Show podcast, guys. See you later.
See you later. Cheers then. Bye.